I like cool things. I like cool tools. But you say to yourself, Clint, why do you like cool tools so much? Because I'm a man. And if you're a Mayan or a Wu Mayan, you're gonna like what I have here too. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Tool Review Zone channel. I got something cool here today that I think you're gonna wanna see. And it's something that everybody that's watching this video will eventually use. As a matter of fact, it's real nice like. So last year I brought you a really cool, never before seen type of utility knife. It was one of those flip ups and flip backs and you could scrape with it and all that good stuff. It was brought by ToughBuilt, and basically Lowe's sold out of these things because of that video. I got a new one, but you see, it's something a little different. It doesn't do the flipping and magoo and all that stuff. It does other cool stuff. I'm a man. So let's go ahead here and take a look at a basic regular utility knife. This is the Milwaukee Fastback, still one of my favorite utility knives. Now this has storage in it, and you basically just flip this down right here, and you can see there's blades in there. However, this is a little bit more expensive, and the cheaper utility knives, you never get any blade storage, and they kind of suck. I mean, they suck a lot. The cheap ones, they're no good. Now, as cool as this knife is, you have a limit of 5 blades. However, the new ToughBuilt knife, this is something different. Matter of fact, it's a world's first, I believe. It has a magazine. And when I say magazine, I mean a magazine. What? All right, so check this out. You get 2 of these bad boys here. Yes, the world's first magazine-loaded utility knife. So how does this thing work right here? Well, check this out. Let's take a look at the magazine first. So up here, you could put 5 blades, and it's really any type of blade that you want to use. As you can see right here, this blade, well, if you want to open up boxes, this is a good blade right here. However, if you want to use a conventional blade, you can use that right here. However, this is where the coolness begins, because even though you can store 5 blades right here, you can store 10 blades. Yes, 10 blades right here. Yeah, it's pretty simple as well. You just take it, put them in like so. You got a magnet in there. It's gonna hold those blades nice and snug. So now that I got these all loaded up, what I can do is just close this up. I'm gonna take the magazine. I'm just gonna put it in like so. And again, if I wanna release that magazine, well, see that little button right there? Now, one of the cool things about this is they thought about safety. So say I have this blade out like so. I cannot release that magazine with that blade out. I have to bring it down, and when I release that magazine, very easy to do, it takes the blade that you were using out with it. Now say that you're using a blade and you bring it up like so, and you don't feel like taking the magazine out, you can hit that release button right here, pull it out, flip that over like so, put her back in like so, it's ready to go. Real nice like. But let's look at this right here. Now I had already told you you can use different bladage. You got the straight blade, you got the curved blade, you got the hook blade, you got that blade and that blade. Then pretty soon you forget what blade you're starting to use. So say you got 3 of these knives right here. Well, if I'm using a straight blade or a regular blade, I would put this on maybe number 1. If I had a hook blade, I can bring that down to number 2 and say, well, this utility knife is using blade 2. And maybe I had a third knife and I had a third blade in there, I could put that on number 3, and when I reach for it, I would know which blade I'm grabbing. Now, when I first seen this, I thought that maybe these could load different blades and you would automatically switch between the blades. That would have been real nice like. But nope, it's just an indicator, let you know what blade you have in this utility knife, so when you go to grab it, you're not grabbing the wrong blade. You get it. Now, it's definitely a little bit thicker than your standard regular utility knife. It got a lot of grip. You got that stopper right here for your finger. And when you're cutting down through that drywall, you got a lot to hold on to, but it feels really good, really. Whoops, I ain't got no scratches, no dents, no dings. Yes, you could say it's ToughBuilt. Now, one of the main questions you're gonna ask, I guarantee, is will it use regular blades? Because as you can see on this one right here, this took a proprietary blade. Proprietary, is that the right word? It's a big word. Why are you using such big words, ToughBuilt? Proprietary blades, because what happens is when you done flip this and went to scrape, well, it held these blades in and it wouldn't fall out. But could you use regular blades for this? Do you have to buy the special proprietary blades? Well, let's see. Super simple, release that magazine. Take all these blades out, all you do is push on the back a little bit and they'll pop up. There's my blade right there. Now you can see, oh wait, hold on. It's completely empty. Can you see this thing? Right there? Well, that's where it's gonna hook onto your regular blade. So all I'm gonna do Oh, and FYI, the easiest way to load this thing is just sort of putting it in like so, pushing down, and then sliding it in. Then you got a little catch up there, again, for safety. Holds it in there real nice like. Shut the door, load it in, moment of truth. Woo! Works. So even though this sweet, sweet utility knife comes with the proprietary blades with the little hole cut out, you don't need to use them with this. Yep, holds it into place, don't have to worry about this thing going anywhere. And if I want to release and take it out, well, I can do that too. Now what's really cool about this obviously is, well, the function of releasing that magazine, loading that up with 15 blades, throwing that thing back in there, and you're just ready to go all day long. Now, if you ask me, the scraper one, I mean, that thing is just super freaking cool. You flip it up and you just do it a million times. You want to scrape, cut. I absolutely love this utility knife. And yeah, the function on this is a little bit cooler, but when it comes to just loading up a ton of utility blades and just going to work, and again, that magazine, this definitely has the cool factor as well. It's super easy to use. I really like this. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna leave a link in the description below for you to check this thing out. You should definitely share this video out to your friends. They would really like you a lot more if you did. I got another video I think it's right here, for you to check out. With that, back with more videos soon.